Hi everybody, it is Dory. I am a weight loss surgery patient. I'm here with an update and maybe you guys can help me. I'm actually a little lost. It sounds strange, but this is life. I kind of went off my journey. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't really know how far off I am. Maybe I am just having a mental day and I am fine. But as always, the great community out there will let me know what you guys think. I need some feedback. So let me start. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on September 12th, 2016. Dr. Darren Tischler at Hartford Hospital. My highest weight was 333.5. My surgery weight was 300.5. And today I am 181.9, which is almost an 8-pound gain from my lowest. So I have about 8 pounds of regain that has occurred within the last, I would say 3 weeks maybe. I don't really know. I went back and I tried searching for what I ate prior to gaining the weight. I was basically full keto, and then something kind of switched. There was kind of a shut-off valve somewhere that made me not lose any more on keto. So I kind of went off keto, added some new things into my diet, which again must not have agreed with me because I continued to go up on the scale. I have not had a loss on the scale for a couple weeks. When I stepped on this morning, when I saw the 181.9, I was kind of in disbelief. Like, how did I get here? How did I get here? I feel like I'm off track. Like, I went to see my nutritionist in my surgeon's office rather, and my last video was all about that. I was there last Thursday and everything seemed great. I have a scheduled nutrition appointment I'm going to. The physician's assistant gave me some great tips and, bariatric diet, going back to that and, going lower on my calories, but not necessarily counting carbs like you usually do on keto. I was all gung-ho to do it, and then, I don't know, I did it a couple of days and then I had a 2-pound or 3-pound gain, and I'm not like going crazy with carbs or anything. I mean, I had one day which was like 1,000 calories, another day was like 1,205, and I'm eating great food and I added more protein than I do fat, since I'm not doing the keto, but then I have the gain, and so I'm lost, guys. I don't know how to eat. It sounds crazy. It sounds absolutely nuts that I don't know how to eat. That I don't know. I don't know how to feed my body. I really truly don't. I feel like maybe I'm doing the right thing some days, but then I have a small gain or I stay the same. I feel like I'm not sure if the keto diet is better for me or if the bariatric diet is better with the higher protein. I don't know what my body is doing. I need some help. I need some help. If you guys can give me like your plans that you guys are doing, is there somebody out there that is approximately 18 months out and that you still have losses on the scale, you're eating certain things, that would be great. I just need help, guys. I need help with what I am doing because I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. Let me plug in my phone. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Sorry, I needed to charge my battery a little bit before I continued with the video. So as I was saying, I don't think I really know what I'm doing with food. I feel like food played such an important role in my growing up, in my upbringing. I was not overweight during my teen years, but at the end of my teen years, I became pregnant and ended up ballooning up after that through my 20s. So I just need some help, guys, to kind of get back on track. I need some some examples of eating. I get hungry. Sometimes I'll just have a couple of eggs in the morning with some bacon, and by, noon I'm hungry. If I hold off on eating till about 11, then it's better for me. So it's kind of like getting back to that intermittent fasting that I was doing. I know recently I thought, oh, I can have the International Delights French vanilla creamer, but in actuality, I should not have that either because it has so much carbs. For one cup of coffee, there's like 25 grams of carbs just in having coffee creamer in that. So it's just been hard. It's been really rough. I feel very emotional. It doesn't help that I live in Massachusetts and today we have rain all day, so it's kind of dreary out. So I definitely feel like I am definitely down in the dumps. Also, I'm feeling emotions. A close friend of mine, I thought we were close. She ended up going to the emergency room yesterday morning, and as we're getting texts from mutual friends at church about her condition and like what she thinks is wrong, one of the women says she thinks it's her lap band, and I had no idea she had a lap band. As close as we're supposed to be, I had no idea. We just went out to dinner together on Friday, for lunch, rather, not dinner, lunch. And I had apologized to her. We were at a Mexican restaurant, and I apologized and told her I would get my dinner to go home because, she knows I had the surgery. There's another woman who goes to church with us who had bypass. I had the sleeve. This girl had the lap band. So you would think that one of us would have known that she had the lap band surgery. We had no idea. So yesterday when I found out, I was feeling kind of, I don't want to say betrayed. I was feeling hurt that all the conversations I've had with her, and I've kind of had conversations about her health because she still did not lose anything. And if she did, she gained it all back. And so apparently she had the band put in like 2007. So anyhow, so that's what it ended up being. She ended up having surgery last night to have the band removed. She had a hernia before the band, then she had a hernia after. So they removed it, and so I spoke to her a little bit about revision surgery in the future, if that's something that she thought about, and that is definitely an option. We talked about, had I known she had the lap band, the foods that I have seen her eating, I would have, within the last 4 months that I've known her, I would have definitely cautioned her about eating that way. So part of me just feels like people are going to find out about this surgery and have not that I'm for the lap band. I think that's a terrible device. I think that it's something that doctors don't do anymore, and they're going to phase out of that. But that she's going to make it seem like the lap band failed her when in actuality she failed it. I don't think she ever had the education or anything about what foods to eat or the support or the groups or anything like that. So anyway, so I think that's part of my feeling emotional today. I picked her up at the hospital today and I brought her home, and my husband drove her car back to her house. So she'll be back home and resting. So yeah, so I kind of feel just emotional from that. I feel emotional from the weather. I feel emotional for myself. I just feel so many emotions revolving around food and around my lack of knowing what I'm doing. And it sounds funny, like it sounds crazy. I'm 18 months post-op. I've lost 150 something pounds from now. It was 161 had I not had this regain. I only have, 20 pounds to goal, and I can't do it. I feel dumb. I really do. I feel dumb. I need you guys' help. I need this community's help. So I'm reaching out, guys, to you to help me to figure out what I'm doing, how I cannot go backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to. I need to move forward. I need to lose the last 20 pounds, get to goal, feel healthy, not feel like I'm putting on more weight. And I don't let the scale number rule me, but I do need to be in check. It needs to be in check. I don't do that no scale November and no peaking whatever. I don't do that, because if I did that and I just let myself go over the next month, I'd probably have a 30-pound regain because I wouldn't be paying attention to it. So I am very proactive. That's just the type of person I am. When I know something needs to change or something needs to be done, I go and do it, but I need help as what that is. I don't know if I should go back to the keto diet. I don't know if I should go paleo. I don't know if I should just eat low calories. I don't know if I should just be pushing for drinking shakes all day. I don't know. I'm literally, I don't know. I don't know. So tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me that you guys have been through this and you have an answer for me. Tell me something that will help me, because I need help. I'm very much lost. It's very strange. It's a very strange feeling. I don't really know. Let me have some of my coffee. Because life begins after coffee, which I got from Stitch Fix, Last Fix. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. I'm even nervous to get my next Stitch Fix box, which will be here in 2 days. Because of the gain. Like, I feel like, oh my gosh, I gained almost 8 pounds not since the last box, but a couple boxes ago. And I'm thinking, will they fit? Will they not fit? Should I not get it? I don't know. The whole thing is just weird to me. It's very foreign. Yeah, so I can use whatever help you guys want to give me. Give me some of your tips, some of your tricks. I know tonight is not going to be a good night for eating, for dinner. We've had tickets. A local restaurant. It is a Polynesian Chinese type food restaurant, and they are going out of business after 50-something years, and they have comedic acts come, and we are going to see Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy, tonight. And so I know I'm going to be eating a little bit of Chinese food. I'm not going to, go crazy. I'm not having alcohol. But, they are closing after all those years, and we had planned a long time ago. I had bought the tickets as soon as they went on sale at noon one day, and I'm glad I did. They sold out all of his shows. He has a 7 o'clock show, which is what we're going to. He has a 10:30 show tonight, and then he added a show on at 11 o'clock tomorrow night. And then April 6th, they're closing. They're closing their doors. So anyway, so tonight I'm just going to eat moderate. I'm not eating any great, I'm sure, because there's MSG and all the other junk that's in there. But whatever. Tonight is one night. And but I definitely need to know some helpful hints. How to get more vegetables in. I don't eat vegetables. I'll eat green beans. I'll eat Brussels sprouts wrapped in bacon. I'll eat asparagus wrapped in bacon. Stuff like that. I need to get my butt to the store and get everything for salad. So yeah, so if you guys can just give me some tips, that would be incredible. Again, I'm 18 months post-op and have some regain. So I definitely need some tips, some encouragement, something that you guys can help me with. This community is amazing. You guys love me. I love you. I think you guys are incredible. I have learned so much from so many of you. And so if you could just help steer me in the right direction, help me to get off these last 20 pounds, not have the regain, get on track of what I'm supposed to be eating, that would be great. And I'd love you forever. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. And I'll talk to you later.